Good morning, dear students. Welcome in social science class. As we all know that we have discussed previously the three empires. About the three empires, we are going to the chapter The Rise of Small Kingdoms in North India, and we have covered two topics: introduction part as well as the three sections, three empires of small kingdoms in North India, about the Rashtrakutas, the Pratiharas, as well as the Palas. Today we will continue with the topic tripartite struggle. Tripartite, it means the three areas where the empires were included among themselves in wars. It was started during the 8th century and it was a struggle between the Rashtrakutas, Palas, and the Pratiharas. The three main empires, they were struggling themselves for the supremacy on Kannauj. Kannauj is a very powerful area. That period of time, it was very powerful area, present day Uttar Pradesh. There was a war among both the three empires to possess power on Kannauj, and they were continuous warring among themselves, and it was what happened. The continuous war disintegrated the three empires and weakened their powers. They were not able to won Kannauj area, and apart for that, at the end, what happened? Their power was disintegrated, and that advantage has been taken by the other rulers or other small kingdoms. The war was fought around 200 years. Tripartite struggle was called because the three empires were fighting among themselves, and this advantage was taken by the Rajputs, a small kingdom. Again, we can say that in India, during 9th century, they started making their powers in India, but after the decline of three empires, during 10th century, they started to make their rule in India, the Rajput. The three main developments of medieval period was to raise the power of Rajputs. That was the first was North India came in close contact with Western and Central Asia. After the end of three empires, these three, northern part, southern part, central part, and western part, they all were came together and making their small kingdoms. And then after, most of the kingdoms came under the rule of Rajputs. They started to control over India just because the end of the three most powerful empires. After that, the continuous wars was the main reason for the beginning of Turkish invasion in North India. The Turks also from Afghanistan, they also attracted towards India just because they are weakening power of Indians. The word Rajput means the son of Raja or the king. All Rajputs belongs that they felt that they belongs to the royal family, but actually they everybody was not belongs to the royal family. Some of called themselves Suryavanshis, the descendants of Sun family, and some were called they were Chandravanshis, the descendants of Moon family, and they it is believed that many Rajput clans are the group of families. Clans means group of families. They came from fire altars, which is called Agni Kulas. There were many clans of Rajputs which was arose after the weakening of all these three empires, the Rashtrakutas, the Pratiharas, and the Palas. That was Parmaras. They rose in Malwa, the Pratiharas, Rajasthan and Gujarat, the Chauhans in Ajmer, Chalukyas, Gujarat, and Chauhans were very famous clans ruled in 1177 CE, in which Prithvi Raj Chauhan was very famous, which we have already discussed in previous topics on previous videos. That previous Prithvi Raj Chauhan was a very famous ruler in India. About Chanbar Dai also we have discussed that he was also a great scholar who wrote something about the life of Prithvi Raj Chauhan. Around 36 clans were there, which is known as a group of families. At the end of 10th century, the struggle for supremacy among Rajput clans created. Before that, it was a struggle between the Rajputas, the Palas, and the Pratiharas. But now, for the supremacy among Rajput clans like Parmaras, Pratiharas, Chauhans, and Chalukyas, they were also fought against each other. They were fighting among themselves for the supremacy, and this war, this disunity, this instability among Rajputs, which created Muslim invasions in India, which we have already discussed about the Turkish invasions in India. All those advantages has been taken by the other rulers when the rulers were fighting among themselves. So this was all about the today's topic, the tripartite struggle and the Rajputs. They were the main powers in India, but still they were not able to control for a longer period of time because of fighting disparities among themselves, disputes among themselves for the sake of supremacy or sake of power in India. So this was the today's topic. Just listen carefully and try to understand. Thank you. Good day and stay safe.